Sure, we all know Santa's whereabouts in December. But what about the summer? Where's he hanging out then?
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry.
Why, Branson, Missouri, of course.
Santa Claus is here in town.
No, you're not hallucinating from that spiked eggnog. This really happened. It's called the Discover Santa Convention.
Merry Christmas!
And just a few weeks ago, it brought more than 800 Santas and Mrs. Clauses to Branson. They showed up on a variety of updated sleighs.
Ho, 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 ho!
Santa Michael came here from Kentucky in this model.
One of the first things I did was Lamborghini doors, because Santa has to have a really cool sleigh. It has a key on the back, so I can wind up and drive it around to have it look like a toy going down the road.
They're here to catch up with old friends.
We let it grow because we don't want to shave, right? It also covers the 3 chins because we don't want to exercise either.
Do a little shopping,
You look just like me, don't they?
and hone their craft.
We're going to do the scales. Ready? La, 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 la.
Because the modern Santa has to have more tricks in his bag than just a jolly ho-ho-ho. There were balloon tying classes,
This is the worst candy cane ever, but it's mine.
tips on doing your makeup,
I think bushier eyebrows are better for Santa.
Right. 1, 2.
even ukulele lessons. Now, a word to our younger viewers who might be confused by the sight of so many Santas doing stuff that doesn't really seem Santa-ly. We had it on good authority that the real Santa was in Branson. Somewhere. Is Santa here?
Oh, of course.
I saw him on the bus.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the only way that he can really show up for these types of events. We're just decoys. We're body doubles.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Meet some of his helpers. Santa Mickey, Santa Brian, Santa Larry, Santa Tom, and Santa Vern.
My inner child wears a red suit and has a beard, and I let him out when I'm Santa, and I get to joke and laugh and sing songs.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Olive. Olive who? All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names.
And then there's this guy. Santa Tim Conahan. He started the convention. He's been a Santa for 47 years, even runs his own Santa Academy.
What kind of person makes a good Santa?
Well, the number one thing we teach in our schools, it's here. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter whether you have a beard, it's what you have in your heart. Beyond that, someone will enhance what they're doing. They may get a little nicer suit.
Yeah, gotta have your beard up.
And so this week in Branson was practically crawling with bespoke outfitters.
What's the price of this?
The way this is sitting pretty close is about $1,100.
Well,
But you won't regret it.
A purchase Santa might want to run by Mrs. Claus. Speaking of which, we wondered, what happens to a marriage when the husband decides to go full Santa? I mean, is this a side of your husband's that you hadn't seen before they started doing Santa stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. My Santa has way more beauty products in the bathroom than I do. Way more.
Trish Parrish and Ginny Scott are both Mrs. Clauses to their Santas, and they teach their own workshops for women.
Fluff up Santa's beard, make sure he doesn't have any things hanging down.
Give you a ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. What does that mean? Lone Star Santa.
Which brings us to one of the highlights of the week, the Santa tug-of-war.
Watch carefully, because this is a Santa grudge match. You pull like a girl!
Our time was coming to an end, but there was still one thing I was wondering. Why do you do it?
It's a calling. It's a ministry.
I do it
from the heart, and I do it because of the heart, what I feel.
I do it because I love it. I love being Santa, and I love bringing smiles and joy and happiness to people.
And notice nobody said for the money, because we're not in it.
Exactly right.
And I have fun with it, too.
Yes.
That's right.
My takeaway from our week in Branson, yes, Virginia, there really is a Santa Claus. In fact, there are lots of them.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle